Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to the PMA LCS. We are back with game 2 of the series. This time Cass's Shoe Shop is going to be on blue side and Tilted Torpedoes on the red side. We are underway with pick and ban. Yorick and Draven swiftly getting banned away after last game. We can't have people on their main champs. Oh wait, hold on. I deafened Discord. Hey, I'm back. Is anyone else here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, John's here. So, yeah, Bison is here. Psycho Boy apparently went to the bathroom, so we're just gonna wait for him. But we're here in Champ Select this time. Massively different jungle matchup. Last time we had the Olaf versus Rek'Sai. This time the more standard Sejuani Moo. We've seen this a lot. Will Brooks still getting his Malzahar. This time DG Mad Hatter answering back with the Vel'Koz rather than the brand from last time.
I recommend skipping.
You good there, John? Oh my. You good there, John?
Huh?
You good there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So yeah. We're going fast. Jinx banned away from Family Man this time. I believe he saved this pick for after, so I mean, I'm pretty familiar with Jinx bans, so yeah.
Now I'm angry.
Just gonna sit here and wait on Psycho Boy to come back. Oh, long Dick say, if you are new to this, welcome to the PMA LCS stream. We are a bunch of brothers from all over the country belonging to the Phi Mu Alpha Sinfonia fraternity, and we just kind of do this LCS thing for fun. Also, we have a prize pool going, 30% of which does go to the Sinfonia Education Fund, so this technically is a charity tournament. So, yeah, Frat LCS is lit.
Yeah, go on and down and hit that donate button, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah, donate, subscribe, whatever, either donate to the prize pool or we do have a subscribe button. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you actually get one free $5 subscription per month. You do have to renew it every single month, but if you have an Amazon Prime account and haven't used a free subscription, you should totally hit us up. I've done it. I think we have 6 subscribers now, possibly more, I don't know, but
yeah, and perks of being a subscriber, I believe that you guys are gonna get some custom emotes that Greg is working on.
Yep, and one of which may or may not be a Will the Torpedo Brooks emote. But if you can't donate or you don't have Amazon Prime, that's okay. We will accept all the money we can, but we will not force you to donate. But anyway, back to some things relevant to the game. Looking at these team comps, 2 very strong team fight comps from both teams.
Yeah, I mean, they both have all-in potential on single targets and multiple targets. It could be, you know, let's pick off this one specific person, or hey, let's engage this huge team fight and let our, especially on the side of Cass's Shoe Shop, watching that Tristana get that bomb onto someone and just lock everyone down together and just watch things go boom.
Yeah, and absolutely, the Tristana is a pick we have been seeing a lot of in regular LCS. It's kind of become the go-to, but you have different builds. Reckless over in the EU on Fnatic does favor the Blade of the Rune King into Phantom Dancer, I believe it is. But over in NA, I believe Sneaky played a Tristana game where he went the build you see a lot on Caitlyn, the Infinity Edge, into Stack Shift. Oh, we have a subscriber. OPTSM fan, welcome to the Torpedo Squad. I know that's Sean. Ayo. We have maybe 7+ subscribers now. But yeah.
Ayo.
Woo! More knees. Okay, cool. Psycho Boy's back.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
I've missed so much.
Yeah, you have, man.
The
For
Will
one-
Brooks Malzahar back.
For one, General Dill is playing an ADC. What a concept.
But it's Caitlyn against the Tristana. That Tristana will outrange her at level 18, so
Yeah,
gotta stop it.
it's just gonna be about surviving lane for Family Man and Hoagie. Just
Right.
kind of surviving all the Caitlyn. Oh, excuse me, surviving the Caitlyn poke. Maybe try not
Although I
to
feel-
lose lane too hard, but
Although I
They
feel like the Tristana would kind of have the advantage because of her E passive. If she kills a minion and lets Caitlyn's right next to that minion, that's a little bit of extra damage plus the active. And if if Super Hoagie can land those hooks like I know he can, then like that's game.
yeah.
That's gonna be a sad Caitlyn.
Yeah, I actually don't know this matchup too well. I haven't played a whole lot of it. I've been I know I played Trist in my last PMA LCS game, but yeah, the Tristana's lane phase is generally pretty rough anyway. But well, we'll see how it goes as the spectator delay ticks down. Real quick, predictions. Bison, go.
I'm really not sure on this one.
Good
They
answer,
both
Psycho
eat-
Boy,
yeah,
go.
I don't know.
Well, it's difficult, Rich, because you have Will Brooks back on his Malzahar, and he did make a really big impact the last game with his Malzahar. But then I feel like Casta Shoe Shop with their Sejuani pick and their Nar pick is going to be a huge game changer because that Sejuani ult into the back lane, as we saw with Team Foreskin last week. That if that Sejuani gets into the back line and ults the AD carry, so Caitlyn, it's pretty much almost game, and you have that Nar to go in and use his ult to knock them back in. It's gonna be I'm gonna say it has to be go to Caston's Shoe Shop.
Yeah, absolutely. As we are going to get back into game for this match between Castle Shoe Shop and Tilted Torpedoes. Ooh, hold on. Just someone real quick. I know we pulled up the MVP poll results, but since there were two, if someone could go back and just look at both and tell me like who the actual MVP was, that would be great. I think it's going to General Dill, but just if I could get confirmation on that, that would be nice. Thank you guys. It was Dylan. Okay, it was Dylan. Greg is telling me it was Dylan. Congratulations to General Dill for getting MVP of the first game as he throws out his level 7 dice. That music's coming from Caitlyn, right? That's like the skin? Oh yeah, it is. Oh wow.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Taking that
I didn't
Caitlyn
know.
skin.
I'd probably buy it next payday.
I don't pay for skins, so
Wow.
yeah.
So are you?
General Dill did mastery at the perfect moment. Sorry, go ahead.
What?
Vile Sosucat said in chat that Dylan mastered at the perfect moment, right as we announced he's MVP. Flashes the mastery.
Let me give you a hug. Is it under warranty? Let me give you a
Oh.
hug.
Did you guys notice the new sub that we had? OP TSM fan
Yes, I
or
did.
OP underscore.
I did an announcement about it.
He was
Someone-
trying to get me to notice. He was trying to get me to notice him in chat. So this is my little shout out to you.
Someone's a little behind. Anyway, back to some game things. Blue buff starts for both sides. Clumsy Chocobo gonna opt to take his top side buff. A little different from the Raptor start we saw him do last game.
Right. It's pretty passive for every lane right now. No one's trying to make a mistake.
Yeah, General Dill, little thing canceling the auto on Family Man. They are gonna get the concussive low stun onto Pop. Super who's gonna take so much damage. He's forced to flash. General Dill gonna take a lot of damage back from Family Man, but that isn't early Summoner spell burn for CSS.
Yeah, and again, it looks like Bukaki Poro took in that quick route to his second buff instead of this time going straight to it. He did take Wolves on the way through. Wolves then Red.
Yeah, the spot lane, Family Man and Hoagie are getting pushed in, are gonna have this wave will maybe come out of it with a little bit of a CS lead if he can clean it all up. Tristana is actually pretty pretty hard to farm with under tower because of her explosive shot. Be passive, but we'll see how this lane develops. She did miss a few of that CS, but a couple CS down in the first 3 minutes is not the end of the world. In the middle lane though, Bukaki Poro wanting to come in for a gank, but DG Mad Hatter is safely behind his minions. Clumsy Chocobo here for the counter, is super low, gonna go in though, gonna land the knockup and the damage. First blood for DG Mad Hatter, but Will Brooks is gonna answer on Clumsy Chocobo.
Man. Both mid laners get a kill and both mid laners have double buff. This is gonna be very interesting.
God, really? Oh yeah, they do. Oh man, okay. Well, both mid lane junglers not gonna be very happy, but mid laners certainly they will be. Both have plenty of mana to work with. For some mana-hungry champions like Vel'Koz and Malzahar early, that level 4 red buff is red buff double buffs is going to be massive for both of them. Just like last game, we're just gonna get the action started early, because why not?
Right.
Maybe we hit 57 minutes again.
Let's
not do that. If we hit an hour on this game, I'm going to shoot something. That something will be on Friday when I'm playing ADC, but still.
As long as it's not me, then I'm fine with that.
I mean, it's gonna be you. I'm leaning against you on Friday.
Just shoot Simplex, it'll be easier.
Ooh, shots fired at Simplex. Oh man. Oh shit.
Damn. Figured we might have seen a gank there in bot lane, but General Dill and Oscar deciding to back. And we have an engage in the jungle.
Clumsy Chocobo coming in, Oscar gonna get hooked up by Super Hoki. Meanwhile, in this river, Chocobo and Mad Hatter gonna just back off. Wilbrooks gonna send out the foilings. Bukaki Poro does land the bandage toss, but does not have any mana to follow with. Gonna just smite him for a bit of damage. Arctic Assault comes in, flash forward, gonna land a double knockup, and Pummel flashes away. Gonna get the last tag on him. Clumsy Chocobo gonna pick up the Malzahar. Another early kill for CSS. Oh, who just subscribed? Eric, welcome to the Torpedo Squad. Yes, in the meantime, Jimmy forced the flash, gonna take super low by the pocket pistol.
Man. He had almost 20 health.
Oh, and here comes the charge from Sido going in. There's no flash for Jimmy, but Bear Trap on rope, not gonna get the second proc off. Jimmy is gonna stay alive, has Mega soon.
You might see a gank coming up from Clumsy Chocobo.
Yep, he does have Scarl right now. Chocobo gonna miss the Arctic Assault. Great juke from Sido. Bear Trap on rope is gonna dissuade him from anything else.
Our Insido choosing to TP to the top lane.
And does come back with the Tiamat. Plenty of wave Tiamat and 2 pots, plenty of wave clear and sustain. He'll be just fine against the Gnar. Does that top lane is dead even CS, but General Dill pulling out to an almost 20 CS lead over Family Man, and in the mid lane, DG Mad Hatter 30 CS lead over Will Brooks, so some early CS leads already being built up on both sides.
Yeah, and with that CS lead in the mid lane, you see that EG Mad Hatter is up a Fiendish Codex over Will Brooks.
Yeah, he's up 900 gold, almost exactly. That's yeah, and that's just gonna make the Vel'Koz hit even harder. He almost killed off Will and Bugaki Poro earlier in that river fight, forcing them both to flash. And he'll just be able to keep doing that.
Right. DJ Mad Hatter going really aggressive in that mid lane, knocking the Will Brooks down to about a fourth of health.
Yeah, just some nice like lane dominance from DJ Mad Hatter. More than double the CS of Will Brooks, 70 to 32. Great stuff from DJ Mad Hatter. Saito not gonna dodge the Gnar ult, gonna go back in onto Jimmy, is gonna get stunned by the wall up, so nothing else. He'll lose out on that trade.
Right. Will Brooks needs to play a little bit more
Clumsy Chocobo
passive.
gonna come in for the gank, but Super Hoagie just gets blown up by General Dill. He just wasn't high enough HP. Oscar gonna get stunned up by the permafrost, but there's just not enough damage. Gonna flash away. General Dill picking up the kill in the 3v2, but gonna just barely survive. Flashing after, gonna get the flash away from Dill, and that's gonna be a kill for General Dill. Oh no, just over aggression from Family Man. Meanwhile, Saito's charging in. Clumsy Chocobo gonna find General Dill. Gonna get taken down by Oscar though. In the meantime, top lane, Saito does get the kill on the Jimmy with the charge, so overall an unfortunate series of events for CSS, and they're back 4 kills down to 1 in that entire trade.
Yeah, they definitely went way too aggressive in bot lane. After that Tristana had to hit her ult, she should have just backed off, repositioned, kept on taking the CS, and probably did a little bit more damage on tower. That would have been what would have been optimal for her.
Yeah, just over aggression, relying a little too much on the rocket jump to get her out after, but yeah, at the end of the day, he gives up a kill. He's now down 20 CS, and General Dill has 2 kills. Is up an entire Zeal actually over Family Man. Just very well played on the gank by General Dill. Just see Hoagie just going in way too low and just gonna get that easy kill and get out, because just General Dill things. Let's call it that. Who needs Faker when you have man General, I mean the Will the Torpedo Brooks. I would never disgrace you, Mr. Torpedo.
Oh, we have DJ Mad Hatter, Clumsy Chocobo coming down.
Yeah, they
Our
wanna.
Award.
Yep, and we have. Just a quick note: we have for the second game in a row, First Dragon is an Infernal. Let's just give these teams even more fighting power, because why not? Bear Trap on the rope. Good, a miss from Saito. Finds himself a ward. Dashes on out of there.
Like 16 people are currently.
Sorry, you cut out for a second there.
Nothing important. But Bukaki Poro choosing to chill right there at the blast cone, seeing if he can probably make something happen.
Yeah, Super Hoagie's gonna flay that Oscar, gonna get the full charge on the explosive cast. It's gonna rocket jump out. Manshaw's barely connects, gonna get the curse of that mummy. Hooks goes down instantly. Kill for General Dill. Oscar didn't even get the assist on that one. Now they're on the Clumsy Chocobo. Is gonna get the permafrost off on the Bukaki Poro, but TG Mad Hatter is around the side, gonna get the kill on Oscar. This is bad news for Tilted Torpedo. General Dill all by himself. Double kill for DG Mad Hatter off the rope. And top lane charge for Saito, gonna land a bear trap on a rope, is gonna force the flash from Jimmy, not even gonna get taken off Scarl. He's just gonna have more middling pressure. Not middling, top lane
Right,
pressure.
if we can go back to that bot lane team fight, I just want to say that was great playing by Clumsy Chocobo. As soon as the Amumu took the Q into the Thresh, he straight up ulted General Dill, stopping her from auto attacking any of the the Tristana or Super Hoagie. So really giving them that time to focus on who they needed to kill. Giving that Vel'Koz time to get down and just clean up.
Yeah, they do get first tower out of that beat. I mean, 3 people, one of which is Tristan, and they're gonna beat out the one Kled any day. So, Saito gonna return, get answer with tower for his own, but real quick, at 13 minutes, the little more than 1k gold lead for CSS. Let me see if I can... Yeah, whatever. Well, we'll figure out settings another day. Meanwhile, though, Tilt Torpedoes are going to start up this Infernal Dragon down to 2k, but the teleport is coming in from Jimmy to contest this. He's going to get trapped in the pit, though, by those traps from Caitlyn. Oscar going to be the one to secure that, actually. Bukaki Poro is a bit on his own. Oscar going to throw up the Unbreakable, and they're just going to get out of there with a free Infernal Drag. Not quite. Ooh, the Glacial Prison going to barely miss the stun, but Chocobo flashes and gets the flash from Will Brooks, but Oscar is going to barely not get taken out. Connecting on the backside though, and there's so many War members. Oh, Bukaki Bar going to get taken out by family member, but instant suppression by the Will Brooks. That's going to be a 1-for-1 plus the Infernal Drake for Tilted Torpedoes.
Man, I don't know what to say except
Saito's
great
still,
play.
Saito's still split pushing in the top lane, because why not? Like, literally, what? Saito and split pushing, like, name a more iconic couple. Please.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Like, someone please name a more iconic couple than that.
I mean, I got a pretty iconic one for you. I mean, it's you and feeding, so...
Well, there we go, but speaking of feeding, the charge in, Saito gonna dive into a 1v2, gonna pull back Hoki with the Q, and Willbrook is gonna pick up another kill for himself. So speaking of feeding... 50 minutes in, we're already 8 to 70 kills, kill per minute. A little bit more high action than the last game.
Right, only a 300 gold lead.
Absolutely, yeah. It's high action, even games. These two teams are definitely really closely matched, and I don't know. We might, as much as probably we don't want it to, this game might break 60 minutes again. Might break 60 minutes this time. CSS.
Looks like they're going for a 4-man Rift Herald.
Yeah. TT don't have any idea this is happening. They don't have wards on it. They kind of have an idea now. Will Brooks is going over. Maybe wants to get that ward. Nope, he's going to go back. Free Rift Herald for CSS. Chocobo going to be the one to pick that up. Kakiporo and Will Brooks just come around and be like, oh, there's no longer a Rift Herald here.
Oh, we might, and
Andrew, I think you're cutting out a little bit.
I was just saying, like, sorry, can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right. Well, what I was saying, since I was cutting out, was that it looked like they were about to have a really nice setup gank, but that did not come to fruition, unfortunately.
Yeah, just both teams resetting a little bit. TT maybe wanting to get some positioning around this mid tower, maybe pick that up. His towers are even, gold's even, just everything's more or less even. Even the CS leads on people that have them a bit more even, but Hook gonna land on Oscar. Close person not gonna quite land on the backline. Or diving in, gets 2-man close to that movie, but it's only on the tanks. And still Torpedo is just gonna peel out there.
Oh,
Wait, Andrew, are you still like talking more because you're still cutting out then? Rip, Psycho Boy. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't hear him talking at all.
No, I don't either. Well, I guess we have a duo cast now. It's
No, I'm
just
here.
me and
I fixed it.
Uh-huh.
It should be fixed.
Sure you fixed it.
I'm praying.
Uh-huh.
But if you all want to donate to me and get me a new mic, I will definitely accept that.
No one actually do that. Super Hoagie gets chunked in the mid lane. Oh god, this is what all of our casts evolve into, just nonsense.
Oh.
In the bot lane, Saito getting himself in a bit of a 1v2. Nice flash over the wall, gonna also have the blast cone to get to safety.
Oh,
He's
Bukaki
gonna charge in to defend his buddy, the Amumu. Amumu finally has some friends. DG Mad Hatter gonna 1v2 out the Will Brooks Glacial Prison Landing. We have action all over the place, just jumping around. DG Mad Hatter looks like he wants to solo out Dill. Gonna flash the knock up, and there's the Q shut down for General Dill. 1-for-1 overall, but blue team has summoned that Rift Herald.
Oh man, it's so far back from the tower.
Yeah, TP coming in from Jimmy to defend this tower, but it's gonna be a 1v3. We'll right onto a trap, and the bandage toss is gonna be able to hop away. Bukaki forward, taking some tower shots, but tower defense will not come through.
Yeah, it looks like Cass's shoes up sending the mortar crew up there top to take out that turret real quick. Maybe trade that mid and top turret.
Yeah, just objective trades, you know, things that will get us closer to 60 minutes. Come on, guys, pick it up. We need a shorter game.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll see a 5v5 fight, you know, before about 40 minutes in.
Oh yeah, true. Maybe Saito will stop split pushing now rather than later. Who are we getting? Saito. He's not going to stop split pushing ever. Oh, but the Baron and Dragon both live now. Baron, it's 20 minutes, not quite something they want to go for yet. But this Cloud Drag is going down. DT do not have any positioning on it. They're just going to give it up, but they want to get some positioning on this top lane tower. They have a way? They're just going to steal the blue buff right now. I think they do. Yeah, they have a little bit of one, but CSS going straight to Baron. DG Mad Hatter gonna launch the W. Gonna technically start the Baron, but they're collapsing on tilted torpedoes now. The Glacial Prison barely gonna miss General Dill. Nice little dodge, but Will Brooks is a little bit
out of position.
Out. No summoners yet. I even commentate when he's in a 1v5 and not gonna get out. Clumsy Chocobo is gonna get that kill, and top lane push is stifled.
Yeah, tilted torpedoes in general, they were a little deep into that blue side jungle of Cass shoe shop, and basically the whole team got caught out. Will
Kakiporo diving in to start this 4v5 off, but they haven't. They're scary enough that they're gonna force CSS away. General Bill getting this wave pushed does get tagged by the Q from DG Mad Hatter, but nothing else. Just poking a bit at each other. Why not? Who needs mana when you can chunk off some health?
Yeah, it's a pretty even fight across the board.
How to fill awkward pauses with Jirachi, Bison, and Psycho Boy.
I mean, it's really difficult. They're both evenly matched. With Tilted Torpedoes having a 1,000 gold lead, or yeah, 1,000 gold lead. Right now they're pretty much playing passive. They're pretty much getting the farm up, trying to figure out what's best and kind of resetting the map. So it's really hard to, I guess, to commentate when there's nothing going on. But
Yeah, I was saying, I believe it was in Champ Select about Family Man's build, possible builds, but we're going to ignore that right now because Port is going to get permafrosted, and we're not going to ignore it anymore. Fight stops. Anyway, I was talking to Champ Select about how Family Man could go down the Bork Fan Dancer route like Reckless, or the IE into Double Zeal, like Sneaky did, I believe, in one Tristana game. He has gone for an IE and the Zeal. Will probably look to finish that into a static shiv. So, yeah, going into more crypto. Meanwhile, we have a charge going down the top lane. Kagiport is gonna get hooked up, gonna eat so much damage from the Vel'Koz. The plays are not gonna get blocked. Meanwhile, top lane, Jimmy is gonna go down the Sido. So, 1 for 1, but CSS to have the inside track on his middle lane. Gonna land the Glacial Prison onto Will Brooks. He is dead to rights, gets destroyed. Chocobo is on a killing spree. He's 5-2 on the Sejuani, doing very well this game.
Yeah, unlike the last game, you're seeing two primary carries on this team. Even instead of it being spread out, you see both DG Mad Hatter being 5-1, as well as, like you said, Clumsy Chocobo being 5-2. Both of them dealing massive amounts of damage along with the CC.
Yeah, absolutely. And Sido doing Sido things, soloing out Jimmy in the top lane, while split pushing has built himself up a 60 CS lead. Yes, I can do math. 60 CS lead, and just gonna keep this game's just gonna continue to be dead even.
Yeah, and then going back to that Tristana build real quick, I know someone brought up a question about it. I've also seen Tristana go directly into a static shift to get that wave clear really up high first. I know Reckless obviously did something different as well as Sneaky, but I mean, I guess teach their own as long as it's working for them. But
yeah,
Tristana just did complete that static shift.
Yeah, I tried the board build out one game, and I don't want to again. I just don't like it. Oh, Caleb. Blacky Pan, Balaka Strand, however you want to call it. Welcome to the subless / the Torpedo Squad. Much appreciated. Much love to you. Insert other things Cutie Pie says. God bless and welcome to the Torpedo Squad.
Blue team's turret.
Jesus, let's not call ourselves the Torpedo Squad.
We're not. I mean, it's too late. That's what the donation notification says. Anyways, yes, it's starting up the Baron.
Is there really?
6K. Yes, it is. 5K on the Baron. Will Brooks is running up from bot lane. They are going to engage onto Sido up top. He is all by himself. General Phil here for a bit backup. He is not going to lose Scarl yet, though. Oscar, this Cockboy is going to land a massive ult, but there's just no damage follow-up. Family making a pick up Oscar, gonna hop over the wall of safety away. Colby Chocobo gonna pick up General Dill, doing Cocky Coil is next. Sido gonna pick up the kill on the Jimmy yet again, but he's also going on the Clumsy Chocobo. Nope, Family Man's gonna just blast him out of there. And oh, we have a charge coming around the corner from Sido. Will Brooks gonna shut down Clumsy Chocobo over the wall, and Sido's in a 1v, now 2v, so he's gonna pick up the first kill, gonna pick up the second, double kill for Will Brooks. Oh, DG Mad Hatter fail flashes the wall, but that's gonna be a triple. That's gonna be a brief double ace. Oh my, 5 for 5, that's not something you see every day.
Not something we wouldn't expect from these two teams, though, you know, being even in almost everything they do.
The 5v5 finally breaks out, and it's a 5-4-5. And yep, DT just run straight back to the Baron. General Dale gonna pick up his red buff along the way. Oh my god. And back to Baron. If we're gonna see another 5 for 5, aren't we? But or Dragon's getting pinged up by CSS. Maybe want to pick up that second Cloud Drag. The Torpedoes don't have Baron positioning. once again, yep, another free Cloud Drag for CSS. They're going to be able to run straight back up to Baron after this if they want. If you get some of that vision down, they don't have much. They do have War in the pit, but it's getting blocked by the pink from PT. Yep, straight back to Baron, straight back to the 5v5. Ultimates are almost all back up for everyone. Just a few more seconds on the charge from Sido, who is going to be engaged on by Clumsy Chocobo. Kakiporo off to the side, wants to get that flank with the bandage toss into the Sad Mummy Curse. Missing over the red buff wall, gonna miss the bandage toss onto Hoagie. And that's an engage avoided for now. Also, yes, Andrew, I didn't know what else to name the donation, whatever, so I put welcome to the Torpedo Squad.
Man. Now Will Brooks is forever immortalized.
Insert,
At least for... Yeah, at least for this season.
insert the deal with it thing. Oh my god, CSS once again back on Baron, just both these teams just loving this Baron. General Dale is on his way over. Baron now down to 7k. Kakiporo is looking to jump in. Sido off to side, ready to get the charge going, and there we go. It's gonna go on to Clumsy Chocobo, and it's gonna not. It's just so tanky. Nice ultimate from Kakiporo, and CSS are all going down. Family Man gonna pick up the kill, but gonna get blasted out of the air. Ace for one, double kill for General Dale. Not quite healthy enough to get the Baron. The jungler did go down, but looking to push top lane.
Right, in that last team fight, that was a really, really good idea from the Will Brooks to nethergrass DJ Mad Hatter as he was using his Lifeform Disintegration Ray. He really stopped all the damage that was about to be put out and really gave Bukaki Poro the time to Q in an ult.
Yeah, thank you for noticing things I didn't. Even as the play-by-play, Tilt Torpedoes gonna get this top tower. Sido is once again doing his Sido thing and splitting down that mid lane. He is gonna get that tower. No inhib quite yet, but 2 towers off of an ace for 1. Not bad, but a little bit of an overstay. Oscar gonna get away fine. Clumsy Chocobo deciding to back off.
Alright. Looks like Cass's Shoe Shop just everyone's heading back, trying to reset.
And we finally kind of broken the stalemate. We have a 5k gold lead for Tilted Torpedoes, although knowing these teams, that can swing right back to dead even in the next like 5 minutes, and then we'll stall out to 60, and yeah. But three members of Tilted Torpedoes bot side and Tilted Torpedoes, or 3 members of CSS bot side, sorry, Tilted Torpedoes want to collapse around this Baron. Bandage toss gonna miss, but yep, Chocobo and Mad Hatter are gonna be safe, get blocked off by the Horrible Snap Traps, and the rest of their team is gonna come up to this Baron once again.
Yeah, and after now having a 5v5 for most of the last game, it looks like now we're gonna have maybe 3 in a row.
Just why not? All of CSS are together, don't want any of the split push shenanigans from Sido. Of course he's playing the Kled this time, not the Yorick. Still a good split pusher, but excellent team fighter as well, so TT more inclined to get some team fights going. But Hook, yep, Hook goes wide. Still just casually walks away. Kakiporo is once again around the side looking to get something going. Chocobo is going to lose the passive armor. But, yep, this team just dancing around each other. Matter gets tagged by the Winter's Vibe, is going to tag Grom right back with a Q of his own. Both teams just want to fight. Like, you can tell both teams want to fight right now. Need to get that
Yeah, good job on Super Hoagie right there using that sweeper trying to
the key of the fight, but Kakiporo goes in, he only gets a 2 hand goes to that mummy, but Glacial Pierce only going down to Oscar. Jimmy gonna pick up Bukaki Poro, but Dylan is getting off all his damage on the backside. Dylan gets massive 3-man ult from Jimmy, and they're gonna clean house. Wilbrooks going down. Oscar is up next. Jimmy gonna pick that up. General Dill is dead, and double kill for Tristana. That's gonna be at least an inhibit, maybe more.
That is possibly a Nexus turret.
Maybe, yeah, they're gonna keep going. Saito has to defend this on his own. Is gonna charge in, but is gonna only tag Hoagie. He's in a 1v5. Nexus turret number 1, getting super low, is gonna go down. Saito is gonna lose. Scarl gonna flash and knock up. Nicely done by him, but they're just on Nexus turret number 2. They want to end this right now. Nexus turret number 2 goes down. Bukaki misses the bandage toss, but Super Hoagie is going down to Saito. This is going disastrous, but no, the Nexus is super low. They're just focusing it. One more hit, it goes down, and just like that, CSS gonna take a game back, and that's gonna be GG. 1-1 tie for these teams. And after the last game, just stalling out to almost 16 minutes, game 2 ends just like that. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was a great way to end it.
That was just right back. So,
I mean,
oh my god.
starting that whole fight, like I was trying to say right before it broke out, Super Hoagie using that sweeper to find out if Bukaki Poro was sitting in the Raptor pit, being able to see that plus that ward, they knew how to get around that, so that way they didn't get Vanish Toss and get a 5-man ult off on Bukaki Poro.
Yeah, they're playing.
They didn't get Vanish Toss and get a 5-man.
Playing around that engage from the Moo just really well, making sure he can't land those perfect ults. The one fight they lost was the one that Bukaki Poro did find that great Curse of the Sad Mummy onto all of them. But I'm gonna hope Greg hasn't posted the MVP poll, but I'm going to get it posted right now. Some typing. Okay, well, Greg already got it, so go vote for player of the game. Reminder, player game 1 MVP was General Dill. So we will get him down here momentarily.
So
To figure stuff out.
So Rich, who do you think was the MVP for that game 2?
Okay. This is hard. I'm going to give it to DG Mad Hatter. I mean, he got just so much damage in fights, was even in skirmishes was doing great work. The 1v2 against I think it was Saito and General Dill. I'm not 100% sure, but he just got off so much damage, did top the damage charts. And I know we're trying to shy away from just giving MVPs based off purely damage dealt, but sometimes I recognize sometimes these carries are just doing great work on their own. And yeah, I think just for that, I'm going to give it to DG Mad Hatter.
And you, Bison?
As much as I want to give it to DG Mad Hatter for getting all that damage and really pushing in hard, trying to get ahead on Will Torpedo Brooks, I'm going to give it to Clumsy Chocobo. He had a lot of great setups for those team fights. He had one down bot where he locked up General Dill, so that way he couldn't get his damage off, because I believe it was Bukaki Poro had originally initiated that gank, came in and hit a Curse of the Sad Mummy, and he came in and locked down General Dill so he couldn't deal out that damage, and it basically negated that gank for Bukaki Poro. He had a couple other great glacial prisons as well.
Yeah, so Andrew, what do you think?
I definitely agreed with everything that Bison said. Clumsy Chocobo he was where he needed to be, and he really peeled for his team, and he really got those really good engages when he needed to. And like Bison said, in that bot lane play that we've talked about already, he really stopped the damage output from General Dill, and really got his team that good team fight down there.
Yeah, for what it's worth, I actually had a little bit of a debate between DG Mad Hatter and Clumsy Chocobo, like, in my own mind, but I think just DG Mad Hatter edging it out just a little bit. But yeah, get your votes in. I'll hit the results button in just a second, but let's jump. Do you guys have access to the Player of the Game interviews channel?
Everyone has it.
Okay, everyone does. Okay, we're going to jump up there now. General Dill is waiting, and we'll get the Game 2 MVP down as soon as we can. Hello.
What up?
Hey, Dylan. Congrats on getting Game 1 MVP. I mean, congrats on the 1-1, I guess.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, let's say congrats. Yeah.
Yeah, point's a point. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Was that your first game win of the season, actually?
Yes, that was our first game win this
Well,
entire
yeah.
season.
Well, then absolutely, yeah. Congrats. Cool.
Right. So, General Dill, I have a question for you,
Oh
real
my.
quick.
Hold on, real quick.
Yes.
Jimmy is actually the Game 2 MVP with 7 votes, and the next highest with 3. So against both of us, against all the casters, we're gonna get a different MVP. So I will message him.
So I
get
think
down
it's
here. Go
appropriate
ahead,
I make
guys.
my appearance then.
Hello.
Yeah, no, I was watching the end of stream. I'm here.
Okay. But yeah, congrats on getting MVP. Congrats
Yeah,
quote
thank
unquote,
you.
on the 1-1 split tie.
Yeah, those were some really, really solid games. I'm very happy at the end of this. I had a lot of fun playing that.
Absolutely. So I think, oh god, was it John that was asking a question?
No, I was asking.
Oh,
a
it's you.
question.
Okay, just go ahead.
All right. So General Dill, what was your like train of thought when you were choosing to be the Azir AD carry in Game 1?
Oh god, this.
Go, motherfuckers! That was the entire thought.
I think it was a good thought, for the record.
It was great. It had all of us messed up.
Yeah, like we saw the Azir, the Yorick, and the Malzahar, and then we just got really confused. And we like started to place out where things might be and look for possible, what are we going to ban next, because we don't know what anything is. We kind of figured it out, but
For what
it
it's
was
worth, we were
wacky.
super confused in the caster channel.
I
too.
mean, I called it. I was like, "That's an Azir ADC,"
I
and
mean,
you guys were like, "Nah."
well, John wasn't confused, but the rest of us were.
The Azir pick is just something I know I can play, and it's a good late game carry. And I knew going into it that it's incredibly strong against Draven. We can just give Family Man his Draven, and then he goes to catch axes, and there's just Azir soldiers waiting for
Yeah.
him. So
You see, I was trying to tell my team, I'm pretty sure this is a bait because they don't leave Draven up. It just doesn't happen. And they were like, "Nah, we got to pick the Draven. It's gonna be legendary." I was like, "Okay," but
You don't leave Draven up.
yeah, it's still he did good work on Draven, but definitely the Azir was a smart pick there.
No, I mean, when when you get a nice counter like that, you win the game. I mean, you can't really argue with it.
Yeah, totally.
John, you got anything?
Yeah, I got a question for Jimmy.
up?
What was your guys' plan on leaving the Malzahar up for the torpedo?
I don't mean to trash too hard, but Frank stomped him. And then we were like, all right, this guy really likes Malzahar. What if we just leave it up again and stomp him a second time? And then we did. And that's just kind of the entire rationale. It's just that, it's sort of like with the Draven pick. If we leave it up, he's going to pick it, and therefore we can get a good pick into it and destroy it, which we did. I think it was 80 to 30 CS at one point. Like, it's ridiculous. So that was our thought process with leaving Malzahar up.
Oh well, damn. Shots.
I mean, yeah,
Shots.
Not shots fired. Sorry, but that's what it was.
Nah. I mean, we need more shots fired besides just the torpedo, but
Yeah, I mean, if you want to fire more shots, we just knew we could dunk on him, so we did. And there's nothing left to it. I mean, his ults were not on important people in the first game, so we didn't think they'd go on important people in the second game. No one needed to build QSS or anything. It just wasn't a huge threat.
oh well, damn. I mean, I don't have much. Do you guys got anything?
So kind of just a silly question. So this is for both of you.
Okay.
If there was a double flame horizon, what would you call it? So we had at one point Scioto was 200 farm over Jimmy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
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 What? Oh,
So what would you call that?
As Jimmy realizes how bad he was the first game.
Yeah, I mean, the first game, I mean, it's not to anyone's fault. Just I was in the wrong place at the wrong time a lot of times, and I personally don't think, and I really don't want to blame anyone on my team as shot calling or anything because they're fantastic. But I think that sometimes when I was called down to maybe go bot or somewhere else, I should have been somewhere else. Also, playing Maokai into Yorick, that sucks.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's just, I'm like, they're like, all right, so you should go top to go against Yorick. And I'm like, okay. And then, I mean, this was sort of an afterthought, I guess. But like going against a Yorick as Maokai, it's just like, it doesn't work. So I try to go up there and contest it, or against like when I got just ran down the entire bot lane by Azir Alistar.
Oh yeah.
I like kept almost making it, and then the fucking Azir soldiers Rylai's. I was just so close so many times. And it's just stuff like that. Like it was just a lot of, I think, unfortunate things in small places. Also, to be fair, I'm team fighting with my team. Saito's just one-shotting a lane. So, of course, I'm going to have this farm. Like, kill participation, I had almost double. Not almost double, 5 plus 8, 13, 23. Yeah, almost double.
Let me see
So-
20. I'm just doing stats. Oh wait, no, I'm not doing your
Yeah,
guys' stats.
it's
Well,
about 35 to 40% more.
yeah.
It's at 23 to 13.
Yeah.
So, it's a good number.
Welcome to Saito's
So-
gameplay of just split pushing
Yeah.
for days.
That's
Yeah.
That's my excuse.
And we knew we could just send him up
255
there.
under.
We knew we could just split the York having the Azir, and I'm pretty sure I ear raped my entire team yelling, "I want the goddamn penta kill" like 20 times over and over in this final fight.
Yeah, and that's something too. Like at the beginning of the game, we were talking about like because I play some York, not that much, but some. And I was like, oh, what if I got on New York and we did a split push comp? And they were like, and then somebody else was like, let's do a split push comp, but like Maokai. And I was like, okay, I don't know, but and then we sort of turned it into more of an objective focus comp, which worked really well. I think it was sort of wombo combo more, I should say. And it's just like, yeah, you just can't beat York split push. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you were split pushing, and that's why you got
This
farms for you.
none of you answered the question. What should we call a double flame horizon?
Well, what is a double flame horizon?
Okay,
First
well, a
off,
flame horizon is
A double
going
flame horizon is the phenomenon of the elements when two.
when mommy meets a man she loves.
I think we call it the Gurg 7 special.
Okay, the double flame horizon is now the Gurg 7 special. You heard it here first.
all right.
All right, and so this is a question from the comments for General Dill. The question is, does your face hurt after playing Caitlyn?
Yes, but only because I had 3 tanks flash on me in the jungle to crowd control me.
Sorry, bud.
Just sorry, bud. Well,
I don't have anything else for you. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I really got nothing. Anything else for you guys?
Nope.
Right.
Okay. Well, that has been tonight's edition of the PMA LCS Week 3 now. We will be back on Friday at 10 p.m. EST, I believe, for Team Solo Feed versus 3 Pump Chumps. You get to watch me and Bellowing Bison smash each other's faces in bot lane. Or more
And,
accurately,
occasionally have supportal combat between, Subflex and WWE.
Supportal combat. That's awesome.
before we go real quick, I got a message from Hoki. So this is from Taco. Question for Psycho Boy. Why do bronze players take extra damage?
I don't know, man. I think Riot has a glitch in their code. I think they need to fix it. But it just so happens that bronze players do take extra damage. Can't tell you why, but
So is that why I lost that game?
I mean, I would say so. I would say yes. Blame it on the glitch that Riot has.
Oh
All
my
right.
god. Well, yeah, that's gonna do it. We do have one more match we need to schedule that might be before TSF versus 3PC. So be sure to just stay tuned and check in with the week 3 schedule every once in a while. That is in the description. Also, please donate or subscribe if you can and haven't already. But that will do it for tonight. I have been Rich Jirachi Matties.
And Andrew Second Boy. Oh,
I knew it was gonna happen.
go.
This has been Bellowing Bison.
And Psycho Boy.
And everyone, and yeah, for everyone here at PMA LCS, good night, y'all.
Night.